Hello, everyone, and welcome to English the Easy Way podcast. I'm your host, Mel.
And I'm Alex. It's great to be here. How's your week been, Mel?
It's been really good, thanks. Pretty busy, but I can't complain. How about you? Did you do anything fun?
Well, I tried to cook a new recipe I saw online. It was supposed to be a simple pasta dish.
Oh, yeah? How did it go?
Let's just say my smoke alarm got more excited about it than I did. I ended up ordering a pizza.
Oh, no. Well, pizza is always a good backup plan. Today, we have a topic that I think everyone can relate to morning routines.
Love 'em or hate 'em, everybody has one.
Exactly. So, Alex, I have to start with the biggest question of all. Are you a morning person?
That is the biggest question. And the answer is a very, very strong no. I am not a morning person. I am what you would call a night owl. I get my best ideas and energy late at night.
A night owl. I figured. I'm the opposite. I'm a morning lark. I love waking up early. The world is so quiet.
See, that quiet is what I find suspicious. It's too quiet. My brain needs noise and chaos to function.
Okay, so as a confirmed night owl, what is your relationship like with your alarm clock?
It's a battle every single day. My alarm clock is my biggest enemy, and its evilest weapon is the snooze button, which I, of course, am a huge fan of.
The snooze button, I hate it. I think it's a trap. It promises you more sleep, but it's a lie.
No, it's 9 minutes of negotiation with reality. My first alarm goes off and I immediately hit snooze. It's a reflex. It's my brain saying, nope, not yet.
Right, but then you fall back into a light, bad quality sleep for a few minutes before it goes off again. It makes me feel tired. I have one alarm. It rings, I get up, the end.
That's incredible discipline. I have about 5 alarms set. The first is a gentle sound, kind of like a soft harp.
Okay, that's nice.
Right, that's the warning shot. I snooze that one. The next one is a bit more insistent. By the final one, my phone is literally screaming like a fire truck. It's the only way to be sure.
A fire truck sound? That sounds so stressful. You're starting your day with an emergency simulation. My alarm is a sound called chirping birds.
If I heard birds, I'd just incorporate them into my dream. I once overslept for a really important meeting because my alarm was too calm. I dreamed I was at a spa, woke up 2 hours late. Never again. Now it's the fire truck.
Okay, that's a fair point. A spa dream is dangerous on a work day. So, once the fire truck has finally worked, what is the very first thing you do?
Before my feet even touch the floor, I grab my phone.
I knew you were going to say that, the dreaded morning scroll.
I know. All the experts say it's the worst thing you can do, but I can't help it. I need to see what's happened. I check the news headlines, my emails, and then a quick look at social media.
Right, but doesn't that just flood your brain with information and stress before you're even awake?
Sometimes, yes, but it also helps me feel connected. And honestly, seeing a few funny dog videos helps me wake up with a smile. It's my way of slowly connecting to the world.
Okay, funny dog videos are a good reason. I try to have a no phone for the first 30 minutes rule.
And you stick to it? What do you do instead? Just stare at the wall?
No. After my bird alarm, I get up, open the curtains in the window to get some fresh air. Then I'll do a few simple stretches, and then I head to the kitchen to boil the kettle.
That sounds incredibly peaceful. My first moments are filled with the blue light from my screen. Yours are filled with fresh air and stretching. It's like you're in a wellness commercial.
It just helps me start the day on my own terms, not reacting to whatever a notification tells me is important. My brain gets to wake up slowly.
My own term.
So, you mentioned a kettle. That leads us to the next great debate coffee or tea?
Oh, this isn't even a debate. It's coffee, 100%. I am powered by coffee. Before my first cup, I am not a real person.
I knew it. You have big coffee energy. I am a tea person through and through.
Tell me about your coffee ritual. Is it a whole process?
It is. It's the most important part of my morning. I have a machine that grinds the beans fresh every day. The smell of fresh coffee beans is what finally convinces my brain to be awake,
Okay, the smell is amazing. I will give you that.
right? And I have this one favorite mug. It's big and yellow. If that mug is dirty, my whole day feels off. I make a very strong, very black coffee. No milk, no sugar, just pure rocket fuel.
Wow, rocket fuel. My tea ritual is much calmer. I have a collection of different teas. I'll choose one based on my mood. Usually it's an English breakfast tea to start the day. So you let the tea bag steep, right? You wait for it.
Yes, to steep is to soak the tea bag in the hot water to pull out the flavor. I let it steep for about 3 minutes. It's a nice, quiet moment. Coffee feels like a jolt, like an electric shock. Tea is like a warm hug.
A warm hug. My coffee is more like a drill sergeant yelling, "Wake up!" But I need that. A hug would just make me want to go back to sleep.
Okay, so after the drill sergeant has yelled at you and you've had your rocket fuel, what's next? Getting ready?
Yes. And this part of the morning needs a soundtrack. I put on a playlist of really upbeat, high energy music, like a morning disco. It helps me move faster.
A morning disco. I love that. My soundtrack is usually a news podcast. I like to catch up on what's happening in the world while I'm getting dressed.
See? So different. You're getting informed, and I'm just dancing in front of my closet.
Speaking of closets, do you plan your outfit the night before?
You already know the answer to that. Of course not. I stare into my closet in a panic for about 5 minutes and then grab whatever looks clean.
Oh, Alex, that wastes so much time. I always pick out my clothes the night before. It's one less decision I have to make in the morning.
That is so smart. But my brain at night is like, that's a problem for future Alex. And then in the morning, I'm like, I really dislike past Alex.
I think we all feel that sometimes. Okay, so you've had your coffee, you've danced, you've found a clean shirt. What about breakfast during the week?
Breakfast is a luxury for the weekends. On a weekday, I'm a grab and go guy. I'll grab a banana or a protein bar as I'm running out the door.
No, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I can't function without it. I get hangry if I don't eat.
Hangry, a perfect word for when you're angry because you're hungry. I get that, but more in the afternoon. My stomach isn't ready for food in the morning.
I need something. It's usually quick, like yogurt with granola and berries or some oatmeal. It only takes 5 minutes, but it makes a huge difference to my energy levels.
I admire your dedication to breakfast, but this all changes on weekends, right?
Oh, completely.
Okay, so on weekends, my morning routine is glorious. First and most importantly, no alarm clock. I wake up naturally.
It's the best feeling in the world.
It truly is. And on weekends, I become a breakfast person. A big breakfast. I love making pancakes from scratch or a big plate of scrambled eggs with toast.
See, I knew you had it in you.
I do. I just need time. I'll make my coffee, but I'll sip it slowly while I cook and listen to music. Weekend mornings are slow and relaxed, no rush at all.
My weekend mornings are pretty similar. I'll still have my tea, but I might sleep in an hour later. And my absolute favorite thing to do is go out to a cafe for brunch on a Saturday.
Oh, that's a great tradition. Having someone else cook for you and do the dishes is a true luxury.
Exactly. It's a nice way to draw a line between the busy week and the relaxing weekend. One thing we haven't touched on is exercise. I know you joked about wrestling your duvet, but do you ever fit in a bit of morning exercise?
A morning athlete? Mel, the only thing I'm training for in the morning is the speed dress championship. My routine is pure survival mode. Exercise is something my brain files under not until after second coffee. See, I'm the opposite. I find the dark winter mornings so difficult. My body's basically in hibernation mode from November to March. It feels physically wrong to get out of bed when it's still pitch black outside. That's when the fire truck alarm is most essential. Sometimes I add an extra alarm just in case.
I had a feeling you'd say that. So, no morning jogs or trips to the gym for you. Well, I figured as much. But I'm curious, is there any physical activity in your morning at all? For me, I find that even just 10 minutes of yoga or a quick jog around the park really helps wake me up and puts me in a positive mood for the rest of the day. It's a different kind of energy boost.
So it seems like even though our weekday routines are polar opposites, we agree on what makes a good weekend morning: slow, relaxed, and with good food.
We found our common ground.
Well, I think that about covers it, from fire truck alarms to weekend pancakes.
It just shows there's no one right way to start the day, whether you're organized and calm like my routine.
Or chaotic and caffeine-fueled like mine. The best routine is the one that works for you.
Exactly. We hope you all enjoyed our chat and maybe learned some useful new words like night owl to steep or hangry.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for listening to English the Easy Way podcast.
Join us next time when we'll be talking all about our favorite hobbies and how we spend our free time.
It's going to be a fun one. Until then, have a great week and have a wonderful morning tomorrow, however you start it.
Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.